Hello and welcome to Spiritual Awakening Sundays. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Astaria Dream, and here every Sunday we talk about what is going on the spiritual awakening journey, what is happening with you, some guidance, some advice, what you need to know to help speed up the process, to work with the energies and not have them work against you, right? So in today's video, we are going to piggyback off the video that started off Spiritual Awakening Sundays, talk about some feathers, talk about some signs, talk about some synchronicities, and all that good messages we get from spirit, we get from our angels, we get from our guides, right? So just to elaborate a little bit more on the feather videos, because I actually shot that a few months prior, not even intending to start off Spiritual Awakening Sundays because I hadn't even had that as a thought process yet, right? So here's the thing, feathers is just one of the way the spirit communicates with us, right? And what you need to know is what, like, each feather does signify something different. So when you find a brown feather, it can mean something different than a white feather or a gray feather or a black feather, right? And so it's good to know the color so you can know the meaning of it, right? But also the animal, because that animal may represent something different than a different animal. So black can always be like spiritual protection, knowing that you are protected even when you feel you're not. White can mean clarity, guidance, renewal, purity. Gray is kind of that middle path, right? That neutral energy, like calling you to not think stuff. The answer is not really black or white. That's what gray can be. And brown is a really good home energy, grounding, right? And that's just a couple examples, but I did want to just like go on that just a little bit more because we didn't really talk about all the meanings of it. I was just so excited, like, who finds 13 feathers just in like 5 minutes walking, right? Like, what are the chances? So but again, that's just one of the many ways that our guides may communicate with us, right? So we also sometimes may see a spirit animal out of nowhere. All of a sudden you may see a hawk, or which could be a messenger. You may see a hummingbird, which is a very high vibrational animal, and that could mean miracles, enlightenment, right? You may see a red cardinal out of nowhere, which could be like a loved one on the other side coming to let you know that they're okay, right? You might see a frog, or butterflies can be transition and change and stuff like that. So every animal holds a different kind of meaning, right? We may have ones that come to us a little bit more than others, right? And they may stick with you for a period of time. However, you may have that one animal just as your guide in this lifetime, right? Like, I've been working with the hummingbirds and the frogs for the last couple years. However, like just this summer, it's been the bee, and then now it's the dolphin. So I have animals that shift with me as I shift, right? And so as I grow and change, my animal may grow and change, but you definitely have that like kind of power animal that like sticks with you as your kind of like protector and your animal spirit guide for this lifetime, right? That's again just one way that they communicate with you. And there are general ways that spirit communicates with us, right? Like the feathers or signs or synchronicities, right? You start seeing the same thing over and over and over. You're like, I don't know why I keep seeing this color or this place or whatever, it keeps showing up, but spirit's trying to communicate something with you. A big one that we all probably can relate with if you're on the spiritual awakening journey is angel numbers. So your angels will definitely leave you numbers, like repeating numbers you'll just start seeing, okay? This is one of the biggest ones, is like the repeatings, the 111, the 222s, the 333s, all of those, right? Those are repetitive numbers. Your angels are trying to get your attention, okay? Every number has a different vibration, and they all have different meanings, just how the different color of the feathers and the different animals have different meanings. All of the numbers have a different kind of meaning, and figuring out how to decode them so you know what spirit or your angels or your guide is trying to communicate with you in that moment can be so powerful, right? Because we want to work with the energies. We don't want to have them work against us. So knowing when you see those 222s what it means, right? Or those 444s, is it a call to action? Like, what do you do with it? So I want to keep all of these videos really short, sweet, and to the point, because like I've said in a couple of the videos, and I believe in the intro to this, like when I went through my awakening journey, I wanted to know everything, and I just didn't have time to watch all these longer videos. Like, it had to be under 10 minutes. So I want to keep these all like under 5 and quick to the point. So what I'll do, kind of like I did on my Third Eye Thursdays, is start just a really short like mini series on the angel numbers, because I want to go into more detail, right? I want to give you the time to say, hey, here's what the ones mean, like here's what's going on when you see them, right? And the bigger picture of the numbers, generally, collectively, that stuff. So I just want to jump on today and touch back and piggyback with the feathers and say that, hey, there's more things that we may see. Could be a symbol. There could be something that you particularly see that nobody else sees, but it's that repetitive pattern, symbol, whatever it is that you know is your sign, right? That's not mine or anybody else's. So like I said, there are general meanings, but we can have personalized ones. There's the wind. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That means something to you that doesn't mean to me, right? So we will touch in all this, and we will continue to talk about this every Sunday when we jump on for Spiritual Awakening Sundays. And then next Sunday, we will start the angel numbers and start decoding those, right? So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys got anything on this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button so I know you've got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell right next to it too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming message. The next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, so my loves, till next time, be blessed.